Forsyth man will spend the next 50 years in prison. Prosecutors call the man a monster.
43-year-old Kelly Ivy was found guilty of attempting to arrange the kidnapping and rape of 3 teenage girls. Prosecutors say he used the dark web to advertise pictures of the victims, one of which he met through a church youth group where he volunteered.
The other 2 were children of his friends. Hunter King shares more on the disturbing revelations in this case.
The case started in 2023 when the FBI received a cyber tip about a disturbing plot. Investigators say Kelly Ivy posted an ad on the dark website called Slave Bay. The ad offered to sell detailed information about a teenage girl, including her home address and photos.
Slave Bay is like Facebook Marketplace for illegal activity. You'll see things like child pornography and drug trafficking and crimes like that committed on sites like that on the dark web.
Prosecutor Dorothy Hull says Ivy met the first victim while volunteering at a church in Milner in Lamar County. The victim felt uncomfortable with Ivy's attention and stopped communicating with him. Investigators say Ivy became angry and ramped up his criminal activity.
He provided specific information about young females in the Middle Georgia area that would have allowed a rapist and kidnapper to find these young women and harm them, which is what Kelly Ivy wanted to happen.
Monroe County investigator Brody Shiver spent 8 months piecing together the evidence. He tracked PayPal transactions showing Ivy sent money to people overseas, believing they would carry out the attacks. Authorities say Ivy then targeted 2 more girls, and all 3 were under 16.
It was very eye-opening to what people are actually capable of and what people are willing to do to children. It pretty much shook me to the core. It was one of the hardest cases I've ever seen.
Ivy pleaded guilty to charges in both Monroe and Jasper counties. He received 100 years with 50 to serve in Monroe County and life with 50 years to serve in Jasper County. Charges against him included trafficking persons for sexual servitude, first-degree cruelty to children, and attempted rape. Reporting in Monroe County, Hunter King, 13 WMAZ News.
Prosecutors say they wanted to avoid requiring the young victims to testify in court. They also say they worked with 3 families on an agreement to avoid trial. As part of Ivy's plea deal, he must register as a sex offender for life.